Mic check.
Yo, what up, guys? This is Hector. I'm J Media.
This the kind of beat that go rat-tat-tat.
What's up? I'm Hector. I'm J Media. I was born in Las Cruces, New Mexico, and I'm based here in El Paso. 7 years ago, I bought my first camera, and I haven't stopped since. So J Media came from, the name came from just an idea that my brothers and I had. One evening, we were just sitting there, and I'd already been doing this for a while, and I still didn't have a name for it. And so I would ask him, like, hey, what's a good name? So we were just throwing names out there, and then for some reason, just J Media clicked, and J Media happens to be my middle name, so I'm Hector J Estrada. When I first started, I thought it would just be a hobby. So my first idea was like, I'm just gonna do photography, I'm just gonna do some photos, shoot here and there, and then just be able to just show people that I could do it, you know, show my family so they can be proud of me, you know. But from there, it's just developed to where I was able to understand how the camera works, you know, and then I just took it to another level to where I was like, okay, I did photography, now maybe video can be a little bit of a challenge, which it has been. You know, video is always a challenge. So after that first gig, and I took on the challenge to just continue and just look past that. Somehow that same mentality, I guess, pushed me a little further to just learn everything. So it's obviously, when it comes to photography, videography is not just about filming and taking photos, but it's also about learning how to edit and all that stuff. So the more I learned, I guess the more I became passionate about it. Why would someone not want to do what you love? When I was younger, I would go to car shows with my brothers, and all it was, just looking at the cars, you know. I'd always wanted to have my own car. But then it's funny because now I'm filming cars, you know, but I don't have a car. I don't have a fixed up car, but I'm still filming them. So yeah, I've always been into cars. So that, I guess, made it a more easier transition for me to actually just start working with cars instead. It's like I bought my equipment, but I didn't know what else to do with it, how much to do with it. So then one day I just woke up, because I would play soccer. I was playing a soccer team every Sunday. And so instead of doing that, I just woke up one morning and just went out to the Spotted El Paso meet. There was this one here on the west side. And so I grabbed my equipment, charged everything up, and then just started shooting stuff. I didn't know what I was doing. I don't know, because that was my first time shooting cars too. I'd never done that before. And so I just put everything together. I started filming a little bit. And so going back home, I was really excited about editing it. I got a lot of feedback, and so that feedback kind of pushed me to just do a little bit better when it came to the editing part, because obviously that's what everybody sees, right? I actually, honestly, having done that first spotted meet, I didn't actually think I would continue on, even though I had already spent and already invested in a lot of equipment. Even though I had invested in equipment, I still thought that it was only going to be like a hobby, where it's just like, that's all I was going to do, you know. Like, I was just like, I didn't think I was going to go far. To be honest, I didn't think I was going to continue at all. But then when I posted it up and I started getting feedback and everybody started liking it, was kind of like a little extra push to where it's like, you know what, I could probably do a little bit better. You know, I could keep it up and I could do better. And I figured that it would only hit a certain point where that's all I could do, and that's where I would stand. I put the video up online on Facebook. I put the video on Facebook, and then I started getting feedback and people started commenting on how good it was. And so I figured, you know what, if they think it's good, then I wasn't content with myself, so I figured I could do a little bit better. And so doing that, I went back to the drawing board, and then started looking up tutorials, went back looking on YouTube, looking for tutorials on how to use the camera, how to color grade and all that stuff. And so I figured, me putting that stuff into play when it comes to my footage, when it comes to my content, I feel like it's going to be that much better. It's going to be better, you know. I've always meant to set myself apart for my editing style. Everybody has their own editing style, and for me, it was just the idea of getting from whatever it is that I could and see the ideas that I love the most from everyone and then combine it into something. And at the same time, create my own. With that, I feel like it's been a style where I'm able to adapt to everything that I do. So I do cars, car shows, weddings, quinceañeras. Well, I used to do that actually. And then music videos, promo videos, barber videos. So it's just my style. I'd say it's just my style is would basically pull me from everyone else. My success so far has been really, really good. It's been more than what I ever expected, beyond my wildest dreams. Having done all that I've been able to and getting to this level, I feel like I feel pretty much blessed, because even then now it's not so much more about the craft, but also it being a job. You know, me now getting paid, doing my very best, and at the same time getting that in return. And I think that's really cool. Like, there's nothing more that I could ask for when it comes to me doing what I love and my passion for that. So what I see in my future, the future is for me to just completely expand. I'm looking to expand and become something much bigger than what I already am, to where I am able to do much bigger jobs. I'm able to travel a little more, meet new people, which is what's been the whole entire, it's been a journey as well, having done the whole J Media business. I love meeting people. I love doing new things. I love working. I love doing what I do. And so for me, it still hasn't stopped. There's still plenty of more room to do more, to still have more merch, to sell more things. Hope I just play video games. Yeah. On my spare time, I like to play video games. I just play Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. New Modern Warfare came out, so I love doing that. I could sit here for hours, just play that. But it's one thing that also, see, I have my monitor here, so I work here and I play here. So I'm always constantly alternating between times to whenever I want to kind of release some stress, I'll play over here. But then I get stressed on here, and then I go to something else. So I'm just back and forth. But yeah, I can play here, and then I can be editing here, adding some stuff, getting some ideas together, and then I'll stop, take a break, and then just start playing again, back and forth, and then I could just be here all day and just doing that. Which is why, you know, I made this whole area my place where I love being at. So why not make it comfortable so I'm able to be here for hours and do what I gotta do. And now me doing this doesn't even feel like work. You know, I just love doing it. I love being able to bring ideas to life. And even when my clients, they give me ideas like, hey man, can you do this? Like I would love to say yes. You know, I love to say yes, and I work hard. You know, I want to work hard. I've worked hard to just be able to bring that to life and give them what they ask me for, because, you know, again, that's what the job would consist of. To be able to provide the clients whatever it is that they want, what they need. Hey guys, what's up? Shit. I want to make sure I say something not sound stupid. So I like talking to you, dude. The camera just throws me off a little bit because I'm looking at that.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Como se te lo estoy diciendo tú. Because I'm looking at the camera and it's throwing me off. All right. But you don't have to pay attention to me, though. Nomás conviento.